since I planted the tomatoes and the radishes and the rocket last week, we'll go out and do a little update on that. It's actually raining quite heavily at the moment outside, so once we get a bit of a break in the weather, I'll go out and do some filming. I did actually move the worm cafe that was out under the tree outside there the other day, put it in under the eaves there and just put a couple of tarps over it. Well, the rain stopped for 5 minutes. Let's have a quick look and see what's happening here. So I ended up just putting a little bit of a support bracket over there for the tomatoes. I've noticed that there is a couple of little tomatoes in there already. They've only been in the ground just over a week, and they're just really budding up and getting some sort of new flowers on them. Just over here as well, lovely little new tomato. And if you look down here as well, some radishes. Those radishes that I planted. And that was the rocket. I'm hoping that's the rocket. It kind of looks a little bit like radishes to me. And I did pop in just a butternut pumpkin. It's only a very small little bed, but just trying to use up as much space as I can. And this is, I think these are cucumbers. But we'll see what works and what's not. Hopefully nothing struggles too much. Oh, there's another little tomato down there. One of my other garden beds here. I've got some corn that I planted from seed. So I've got two. Oh, there's a double one there. And this little one here is sort of struggling a little bit, that one. I mean, I get, because I make my own compost and that, I sort of get things pop up everywhere. So we've got, that's probably a pumpkin of some sort. That's probably, it's probably a pumpkin or a cucumber or something. Some spring onions in the back there. And just planted some more lettuce. Lettuce is so easy to grow. You just keep coming out, you just pick your leaves off. I did plant some more honey snap peas as well. Had quite good success in growing my peas in my other garden bed. And I just popped some of these sunbell capsicums in them because my ones from seed I'd planted seem to be taking their time. So hopefully we'll get some capsicums out of these because they're pretty expensive in the shops. Pretty happy with this. This is my first zucchini plant growing for the season, and it's got some flowers on it. Hopefully not too long. Or there's a tiny little zucchini growing there. I'll keep my eye on that and hopefully try and not let the powdery mildew affect it too much. I might just go up and make a solution of that diluted cow's milk. Apparently that's supposed to be really good. And these are some of the tomatoes I planted from a tiny little seed. These are Tommy Sweetie ones. I had lots of these plants growing in my little greenhouse. If you haven't watched that video, I've just got what's growing in my greenhouse. So I actually got quite a few of these growing. Just thought, oh, I want to grow things. But anyway, I've got some nice recipes for the excess tomatoes. I moved the big garlic down to this end of the yard because now we're coming into sort of the warmer months. Well, you wouldn't think so today. It'll get a lot more shade in the afternoon. It was actually up that end there, about here, and that's where it was sitting before, but that's where I just put that, planted those tomatoes and the radishes up that end. So changes around the garden, so I've emptied out the tumbler, just cutting this tree down to size. And I did have, this was only made this into a half one, so I had the extra side pieces, so I thought, well, I'll just extend it out because I felt like I was running out of room. So I just replanted all the silver beet back in there when I had to move it, so it's coming back pretty good. And well, just in the greenhouse, just got some bits and pieces growing. I bought a roll of that coconut coir, and I just planted a heap of seeds in those ones. I'm sure they appreciate it in here today. It's a bit cold and windy. This top one here, I've just planted trays, a couple of trays I think, of the snap peas, and I noticed already one's already starting to sprout. So this is straight. That's one of my giant pansy that I planted. I did plant some more just the other day. That's just in my compost there. I'm just trying to propagate some more lavenders. And what have I got at the back here? Oh, some marigolds. I'm just trying to grow some more marigolds. And down here I've just got some more silver beet. So nothing sprouted there yet. And some dwarf sunflowers. Hopefully we get a good, oh, there we go. We've got another little seed coming up in that one there. I think that's another giant pansy as well. So here's my silver beet, this is my garlic. This should actually be ready, hopefully, in about 6 weeks. And some more of those Tommy Sweetie tomatoes that I planted. Then across here, this is some radishes. I think these are those icicle ones. I'm not sure. Oh, hold on, what have we got down there? Oh yeah, you can see one down there. I grew some of these before, but maybe I just didn't leave them in the ground long enough. Oh yeah, that looks not too bad. And I harvested some of these snap peas yesterday. Oh, that's a little bug or not. And here I've just got some spring onions. I must tie that one up. My little capsicum from seed that I planted is coming along nicely. And just put some basil in here. Doesn't get too much sun, so it's not going to harm the plant. This is my last of my Chinese cabbage. I just pulled these outer leaves off and stuff, but the rest of it's fine. I'm just actually having that for lunch today. I made a nice little coleslaw out of that. And some more of these. They seem to be going a little bit yellow. I'm not really sure why. I gave them all a liquid fertiliser yesterday. Oops, some cosmos growing, just pops up anywhere it likes. Well, thanks for watching my video. I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. You can see how easy it is to grow your own vegetables, especially like silver beet and lettuce. How quick growing they are, and they can just keep reproducing. Radishes are another one if you like something a little bit spicy to add to your salads. It's a great way to go. So until the next video, thanks for watching, and we'll see you then. Okay, bye.